Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome to your Tuesday video. This is really special. So if you've noticed on the spotlights for Falcon that he does have a coming soon section where it's got Thor Ragnarok and a teammate, which is right here. And we're going to do in this video is we're going to deep dive the various characters this could be. There's some very interesting ones, some shocking ones, and ones that you kind of think if this is actually coming and this could be dropping next month, really is going to showcase that this is going to be an amazing, exciting time for the community. But also there could be something that's preparing for the future, especially with a few TV shows that are coming out. By the way, don't forget to go over to Twitch. If you do have Twitch Prime, then do make sure to come and support and help out myself, especially in these times of need. Following is free, and as well, we did Act 6.2 last night. I'll be doing Act 6.2.2 and then moving on to 6.2.4, and also I'll be on this channel live streaming on Thursday or Friday because we've got the Platinum Pool Arena and you can get loads of units. Also, I do need to get that last piece, which I'm just stuck with too many arms, and I think too many arms. I've got too many arms and heads apparently. But anyway, let's focus on what is coming soon and what could be the possibilities of filling this teammate slot. The character of Falcon is amazing, especially from a point of taking on the mantle of Captain America, which is largely going to play into some of the future TV series. Played amazingly by Anthony Mackie. He did an amazing job in portrayal, and as well, I'm so happy that he's able to continue this on and especially do the TV series, The Falcon and Winter Soldier. And at this stage, the show looks like it's going to be dropping in 2021, which sucks because it was meant to be out in 2020. This show will play largely into one character I believe has the best association that could be a link to this, but also there's a few things you need to kind of point out about how Kabam is setting up the teammates. And then these teammates between one character and another, so teammates there, and no association with Falcon. Those are going to be some key things that we're going to talk about now. Now let's kick things off with Lady Thor. Now, would Kabam be putting out some kind of new type of Jane Foster Thor? Would they mistakenly not put coming soon? It should have been something like Lady Thor. I don't know. It's pretty illogical that they would be that. Would it be something in association with Natalie Portman, Thor Love and Thunder? I doubt it. I really do. But I've got to eliminate it as a possibility, especially consider they did have some kind of brief romantic thing, if anything. So yeah, I'm just gonna rule that out. And something else to rule out, which Nick Costa did a great animation of this, is Worthy Captain America. I think because this kind of endgame type stuff, and Kabam never go back to grab, or they may have very unlikely to go back and grab old movie versions of characters and put them into the game. I just don't think they're going to do this. The same way that I know a lot of people have said about Thor Stormbreaker. I just don't think that's ever going to happen. Especially, again, that's all about going back, and there's more movies kind of been going forward. So it makes more sense for Kabam to make movie versions. So look out for Love and Thunder if they were going to put anything new in it. But as I said, I want to see Unworthy Thor or Herald of Galactus Thor. I just think they're better versions, and they play into more of a different story arc and dynamic than just the movie versions being just toss them in because it's just a thing. So yes, teammates. Who could be a teammate of either Thor or Thor Ragnarok and have a close link, and potentially have a link in some ways to Falcon? So there's a two-way of looking at this, or maybe there's a different way of looking at this. Because if you go back to Thor Ragnarok, or the film itself, there was a teammate there, so to speak. And that teammate was indeed Valkyrie. Whether or not this could be a logical thing, it's slightly possible. I've got to be honest, it's not number one with a bullet of my possibilities, but as well the idea that both of these characters were given responsibility by their predecessors. So Queen of Asgard given by Thor, the mantle of Captain America given by Steve Rogers. So there's been a passing of the mantle, so both of them would be having some kind of the same thing, same association, and a teammate thing between Thor Ragnarok and Valkyrie. But again, it goes back to that thing that I just said a moment ago. Would Kabam go back to grab old characters in look? So will this look like, I believe it's Tessa Thompson? I don't think it would do. If they were going to do something like that, they would do the same thing they did, I think, previously. There's been some other characters they did where they took the name or they did the character but didn't go back to use it. Domino, that's it. Domino, that's what I was thinking of. They did, they couldn't do Zazie Beetz, I think it was, that portrayed Domino in Deadpool 2. So I think they went with the OG version, which, you know, for likeness reasons and legality, yeah. Would they be able to do in this case? Of course they would do, but would they go comic book? That would be another thing as well. But massive good news is the likeness was actually used for future Valkyries. So the Valkyrie that you see on screen is from Marvel XRs. So there is every possibility, if this is indeed the champion, we assume right, that it could indeed look like Tessa Thompson and have that likeness, which you know, would be really cool to see in game. But again, we must return back to logicals. What is the association again with Thor Ragnarok and coming soon? That could be a teammate between them both, the same way that all these other different characters have some kind of like association of being on a team of some kind, or maybe, you know, some association with Falcon. But let's stick it with, again, what we just said a moment ago, less so with any links to Falcon, but more so between Thor Ragnarok and something else. That something else is Beta Ray Bill. First of all, when I was preparing this video, I was like, okay, this is an assumption because I don't have anything logically to go off of that could be like, oh, this has a link, but there actually are two links of interest. In Thor Ragnarok, it is teased about Beta Ray Bill being a champion of the contest. Ah, it's one of my champions of the contest. Sorry, I'm doing my best Jeff Goldblum. It's weird and cringy, just like it's delivered. But he looks cool, and I don't. So, yeah, there's a link. Even more so if you look at the fact there has been a team up in the past. There's been this slight hostility to a degree, but at the same time, they have been working together, which is exactly what the link of a teammate is here, and something that does give me that little bit of excitement. Even more so because there was a tease by Gabriel Frazera that based off of this list here done by the other MCC Gabe, that indeed Beta Ray Bill is on there. And as Gabe says, one of these is being developed as we speak in October. So look, is it a case that it could be it? Yes, no, maybe, I don't know. Can you repeat the question? Malcolm in the middle. But look, it is definitely one of these possibilities for that teammate association. So again, we go back to possibilities of linking. Now, it's very difficult now at this point for the Thor Ragnarok version to link with something that is not in any kind of way associated with Ragnarok. This leads us back round circle to Falcon and the Winter Soldier TV series. TV series drops later on next year. I don't know exactly when, but yeah, like US Agent is the character in question that I do think this could be a strong possibility. And whether or not this will be early part of 2021, and you know, Kabam can't say anything about this series if that is indeed the case. But they could also just put this in as the comic book version rather than say the TV show version or something like that. But there has been some like interesting developments, like in the trailer you can see that there is US Agent, and as well, where's the link to Thor, I hear you ask? Well, right here. Now there could be something of saying like, okay, they're on the same team, could be on the same team, worked together in the past. Of course, it's the same kind of thing you could say with Beta Ray Bill, Valkyrie, and some of the other suggestions that we've gone over in this video, but it's been very interesting to find if there's a clear link. This is the most obvious thing I can actually find to Falcon, to then Thor, and as well kind of link into stuff that Kabam may want to start doing for promotion of TV series. You know, we haven't seen anything when it comes to WandaVision, and that I think is out in December or it's out soon. So that again could be like something of a key thing, but that will be December champions, not November champions. If I'm being honest, and I was kind of like being the most hopeful about this situation, my hope is that this is Beta Ray Bill or Valkyrie, those two characters, especially because it ties into that kind of Thor Ragnarok film version type sub-universe that's being created by Kabam here. And something that I think Beta Ray Bill would be better because then you don't have to explain, oh, why can't you do old film versions of champions now? You know, it just means that this is not, there wasn't a champion that was number one mentioned in Thor Ragnarok, or it was kind of alluded to based on what you see on screen at the moment, but it wasn't something of a notable character actually in that film as an actor or actress playing it. Especially with Thor Love and Thunder, may not actually see this character being mentioned in any kind of way. Taiki Waititi, if I've said that right, he has said that, like, I think he's joked about it, so I don't think it's going to be there, especially the narrative being more on the Lady Thor, or maybe a multiverse, because at this given time in the MCU, the multiverse is something that's being created, so there could be different versions of different people that you may not even know of. I mean, we're going to potentially see that in the upcoming Spider-Man film, and also that's going to be mentioned a lot more in Multiverse of Madness, which is, you know, the next Doctor Strange film. So the MCU is going to get massive, more convoluted, more confusing for a lot of people. But at the same time, it's a pretty exciting time to be a Marvel fan and a Marvel Cinematic Universe fan. In any case, that has been the video. Thank you very much for watching if you did enjoy it, and I really enjoy doing these little deep dives now and again. And yeah, hit the like button, subscribe for more. I may even have another video similar to like this coming soon, and support on the other things like Richest Realm for Marvel Realm of Champions stuff. And yeah, don't forget to do all the usual stuff by checking out some of the recent content which is located up in that direction. And I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye for now.